Okay, been watching USNERDOC and Nothing Fancy on their level 1, Nothing Fancy's level 2, A Story of First Aid. You know, great stuff to watch. But it does cost some money to get into this, and I just wanted to show you what it took me just going to essentially 3 stores, Walmart, REI, and Walgreens to get outfitted. It was about $100, believe it or not. Of course, there is more than enough to make one kit, but you can't just buy 1 or 2 of everything. You have to buy a box, and I might have went overboard on some things, but you know, that's what it cost me. I mean, a lot of people could say, hey, for $100 you could get a decent kit, and that might be true, but I took the advice of some experienced people and put together what I felt was the kit that I could use according to my abilities, and I'll make more than one kit. So real quickly, just go over these items in bulk, and then show you in part 2 the kit itself that I put together. Ibuprofen and acetaminophen, Advil and Tylenol. You know, that's about $8. Of course, this is a big bottle of ibuprofen because that is what I use for a pain reliever. I don't use the acetaminophen. Right here, the antidiarrheal and Benadryl. Those were about $4 a piece, $4.50 each, so that's $9 right there for those 2. Walmart, REI, triple antibiotic ointment, 10 little packs, about $3, like Neosporin, single-use Neosporins. The povidone, iodine, betadine, basically packs, I think 10 of them for $3 REI. REI again, something that ERDoc doesn't have in his level 1 first aid kit, but of course I'm sure he has one. This happens to be an Adventure Medical Kit's 2-person bivvy, not a bivvy, just the 2-person heat sheets blanket. Same material as Nothing Fancy uses in the bivvy, but this isn't all taped up as a bivvy, so 2 people could get in it. Or you could tape it together or use it as a shelter or whatever. That's only like $6, really pretty good deal. REI again, this was my original first aid kit, the Pocket Medic, $6, great deal, comes with a lot of good stuff just to get you going, and still good just to have in your day pack or your cargo pants pocket, whatever. Another Adventure Medical Kits, the wound closure kit. This comes with the irrigation syringe as well as a number of other items that are helpful. That was a little expensive. I think that was around $10, so that's up there. The two gauze, the non-stick and the sponge type, and so I got one of each of these. They're like $4.50. There's 10 in each. Alcohol swabs. This is not the big ones. These are the small ones that diabetics use, but there's 100 in here for $1.38. And although it's a very small tab, I'll open one up here. These things really have a lot of alcohol in them, and they work very well. They're very small, but you could just definitely clean yourself off pretty good with that, and put a whole bunch in there. $1.38 for 100 of them. That's, less than a penny a piece. Over here, the bags. I got these 3 sets of bags. They're $1.50 each, between $1 and $2 each at Walmart in their craft section, in the hobby section. And they are very thin, cheap bags, but they are very inexpensive. And there's probably 100 here in each one of the different sizes. You can get something similar at REI. They're much heavier material. They're much better, but they're $1/4 for the larger bag and 15 cents for the smaller bag. I got the Locksack 4-pack of bags. I'm using the 6x9 one. One thing to be aware of if you get these bags, I'm really mad at this company about this, is their packaging is all wrong. It's a square package, and they folded this and creased it, probably when it was a little warm or whatever. Now there's a little stress crease right there, and that's just not acceptable. I think they have a new packaging where it goes like this, and I should have got that one. I may take this back, but I've used one out of here. REI is pretty good about that stuff, but that's just a bad on them. Very unacceptable packaging. Somebody didn't do their job, in my opinion. Butterfly closures, $3. Regular Band-Aids, $3. File folder things for your labeling stuff. That was $2 at Walgreens. Rip off. Forgot to get it at Walmart. $4 for the tape that I put in. You know, this is the plastic porous tape. Of course, I don't take this all backpacking. I put it in the car, like I'll show you later. This is the cloth tape that sticks to itself. This was like $3. This is some good stuff, amazing stuff. Sticks great to itself. You know, I think it could be used instead of some Band-Aids. And then here's just you know, the packaging that was for the medicines. And here's the Steri-Strip packaging. Those things are expensive. $8 for 30 of them. I use 10 of them in my kit, and so there's 20 still sitting here, 2 packs. The Benadryl was $5, moleskin. You know, this whole setup, again, $100 to get going out of the gate. That's quite an investment, a lot more than I thought. But once you started, I didn't want to quit. And yes, you could get another kit for that probably. But here again, I have the capability of making more than one kit. I have the things in the kit that I know I can use. And I think it's just worth it to do it this way. Yeah, I will be making another kit. Okay, so I'll get to the next video in which I'll show you the actual kit that I made. Very similar to the USNERDOC kit. Thanks.